The Hellfire Gala was going so well until Ultron bots came and ruined everything. Today we're recapping issue 7 of the Marvel Rivals comic book Infinity run. So let's see how our heroes will respond to a whole bunch of Ultron bots crashing the party. But also, who's just chilling at the beach while this whole thing is going down? Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into it. Let's go. The scene is set on the vibrant island of Krakoa, transformed into a spectacle of fashion and festivity for the annual Hellfire Gala. It's a party like no other, with mutants and heroes from across the multiverse showing up in their best looks. Galacta opens this issue for us, dressed up and super excited for the night. As she observes from a distance, she walks us through what the Hellfire Gala is all about, an invite-only celebration where the who's who of the Marvel Universe show up to mingle. Storm's in full control of the weather, literally. She's making sure the skies are perfect and the drinks stay cool. For her, the Hellfire Gala is just work, and she is keen to stick to business, but she's still slaying in an all-white outfit. Emma Frost makes her grand entrance. After reassuring Storm that the party is going smoothly, she begins throwing shade left and right. She's unimpressed by the guys playing it safe in plain tuxedos and comments to herself, "You have superpowers. Rob a bank and hire a stylist." That is, except for the highly fashionable Namor, Captain America, and Black Panther, who are chatting nearby. Emma's glad to see Namor and T'Challa being civil, even if Cap's clearly acting as the buffer between them. Namor throws in a jab, stating that, while civil, him and T'Challa are not equals, and he begins boasting about his dominion over the oceans, dismissing T'Challa's rule over a single nation. T'Challa counters with a calm retort, revealing that Wakanda has expanded into the Ocean of the Stars, hinting at its intergalactic reach. Then we cut to Wolverine, who's chatting with Magic out on a balcony. He's surprised to see her all by herself, especially with so many VIPs attending the party. Magic says she's not really used to parties like this. Back in Limbo, where she was raised, celebrations aren't really a thing. Wolverine jokes that she could at least try leaving her sword behind. She asks him if he's currently unarmed, and he just smirks, reveals his claws and says, "Wouldn't that be nice?" But just as she starts to loosen up, tragedy strikes. A bunch of Ultron bots come crashing through one of the Krakoan gates. Wolverine doesn't hesitate. He goes full beast mode and slices one apart instantly. All hell begins to break loose. Storm takes command, shouting for heroes to protect the civilians. Galacta watches it all unfold and hilariously worries more about the canapes than the civilians. Classic. Namor quickly becomes a target for an Ultron bot, but Black Panther jumps in and slices the bot clean. Namor, slightly impressed, admits they might not be entirely unequal. Magic meets up with Psylocke, who, like a true pro, also kept her weapons on her just in case. Emma Frost is baffled. She can't figure out how the bots even got through the gates. And both she and Galacta ask the real question: where is Ultron? Meanwhile, on a sunny beach not far away, Jeff the Landshark, Squirrel Girl, and the Thing are just chilling out. They hear the distant noise, but think it's just the party kicking off. Jeff gets into a mini squabble with Tippy Toe the Squirrel, but Squirrel Girl insists they're still besties. Completely unaware of the Ultron bots currently attacking, they do consider attending the party, but then decide the beach is just too nice to leave. And if you're craving more Marvel Rivals content, make sure to check out my Marvel Rivals playlist, or check out the rest of my channel where I cover a whole bunch of events and characters and storylines from Marvel comic books. But for the meantime, peace, peace, peace.